Welcome to the platform. Last time I had a chat with Flax, the DJ. It was on Instagram during lockdown.
Oh, during the rough days, the dark times.
How has it been ever since, man? How have you been doing?
You know what? It's all been about pushing. How can you make it work during different times? Because lockdown changed up the game. Events weren't the same. The industry itself wasn't. This wasn't possible. So ever since then, it's about pushing a different vibe. And you know what? Thankfully, it started to pay off. Things are changing. Things are coming back. So, yeah, look, things have been good.
And yeah, man, look, you are changing things. Things have changed for you there at YFM. Tell us, man, about your new shows and what you've been up to, G.
Yeah, so look, it's been one of those things for the last 3 years. We've been pushing weekends. We've been looking at like the music vibes and stuff like that. This year, it's all changed. So now I'm fortunate I'm fortunate enough to be on Home Run alongside Ayanda MVP. She's bringing a different energy, and it's all about how can I assist her in creating dope content that's going to change the game.
Yeah, man, and we're very excited about that. But now tell me about you as a DJ and you as a producer. The last time we spoke, you were telling me about how you made your own controller using a PC keyboard. Tell me about you.
I still have it. I need to show it to you one day. So my whole thing is I got to the point where I'm like, everyone's seen people DJing. Everyone has seen the same setup over and over again. So how do I switch it up? So now I'm doing live production into DJ gigs. I'm playing guitar over DJ sets, live looping. And my whole thing is, how do I bring something different? How do I bring something that people have never seen before? And that's what it's all about. So drum pads, live production, doing guitar, live instruments, and then vocalists and stuff like that we're bringing onto the sets. Just doing things, as we say, switching it up.
That's crazy, man. Where can we see you do all this crazy stuff?
So at the moment, I'm kind of limiting it to festivals because the setup is so big. It takes 3 laptops. We've got a looping station. We've got instruments. That doesn't fit in your average DJ booth. So mostly it's festivals. But I'm looking at actually stripping that down, getting it a bit smaller, and getting it into the DJ booth. So we'll see what happens.
Sounds exciting, man. I can't wait to see you do your thing live. And when it comes to music, are you planning on dropping anything anytime soon? How's it looking there?
So every year I look and I'm like, it's time I start producing my own stuff. I've always done my own edits, but I've never released them. And I think lockdown gave me the chance to actually turn around and say, people are willing to look out for this, so let me create something. So I think this is the year I'm pushing hard on music. I think you might get your first project this year from me.
Is that a promise?
That's a promise. It's looking like it's going to be November, just so we can push it towards the end of the year. But think something deep, think something a bit more eclectic. We're going to be fusing hip-hop beats with house production and bringing that as something a little bit different.
Sounds very different. I don't know if you're going to get away. It's either it's going to be extremely dope or very tricky. Looking forward to it.
You know what? I've never been a person to shy away from failing. I'm all about experimentation. So if it flops, it flops. I'm just about creation. So if people vibe with it, then they vibe with it. Otherwise, we've created something that's a test. And that's what it's all about.
Yo, man, Flex, lastly, bro, how can people get hold of you? How can people book you? How can people follow you?
It's all on the socials. So @Flax the DJ across everything. If you want to check out my stuff, that's where I'm going to be posting like sound bites, cuts, stuff like that. That way you can follow it.
Looking forward to it, man. Nice catching up with you, bro. All right. I know. Thank you so much, man.